Pilgrimage Trail in May, so now we're doing the Peak Pilgrimage Trail, starting at the lovely little church in Ilam and ending in Eyam. We're doing this over 3 days with some camping. I'm doing this one with Rambling Rachel UK again, so I'll leave the link to her channel below. And weather looks good. It's going to be a nice few days, I think. So let's get started. There's a church welcoming us to Eyam. So we're going to collect our stamps, have a look around the church and then get started. So thanks for joining. In Ilam Church at the moment, and it's a lovely church. There's like a frieze that tells the history of the village over the years. There's 2 dogs there. Their owner has gone up to wind up the clock. And they're a bit unhappy about being left behind, bless them. This sculpture is a memorial to David Pike Watts, a local wine merchant and philanthropist. Right, as with the home pilgrimage, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be collecting our stamps and our verses from each church. Each church should have a box like this with the stamp in. So here's the stamp for Eyam. Let's put it there like so. And there's also a little verse. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalm 23, verse 4. And so I'll stick that like so, try to get it straight. And there we are, first stamp in the bag. That's a rather impressive Eyam Hall there. Nice place to stop and have a coffee. There's a cafe there, or even a picnic, or there's walks along the river. We'll be following those discs with the Peak Pilgrimage, so they're what we're looking out for. This is a busy car park for Dovedale. There's toilets here and a snack stop as well. So we're going to take advantage of the loos before we set off. Right, we're in Dovedale officially. We started in Eyam, which is at the bottom of the map, and we're currently at the car park symbol. We're going to walk all the way through Dovedale, all the way through Milldale to village itself of Milldale, where there'll be a cafe and a cafe stop, and there'll be lots to see along the way. It's also going to be very busy, so there'll be lots and lots of people. So here we go. Those are the famous stepping stones. They're obviously quite busy today, quite popular, so we'll be going over those. A bit of a lull at the moment, but I'm sure more people will come because you can understand the attraction. Made it across, still alive. There's even someone hiking there with their cat. Couldn't imagine doing that with mine. The crowd's thinned out a bit. It's lovely. Little cheeky cave right there. Just come along this boardwalk, a steep drop. These are the dove holes, 2 quite impressive caves. We're going to have a bit of a breather and have a bit of an explore. Quite impressive in here. You don't often get it without loads of people. Two caves. I've just been in the lower cave, and that's the upper one there. Go and have an explore. Just had a bit of a poke around in the caves. Didn't go right in because that limestone is really slippy, but just get an idea of the size and the scale of it. It's pretty vast. We've reached Milldale, our first stop on day one. So I'm going to stop here and have a breather, get some refreshments, because the little shop come cafe, and in fact I think I can see it now. So I'm going to head up there now. For a bit of a breather, and Rachel's got a bit of a sock situation going on there. Just thing for a pilgrimage, eh? Holy socks. This is the little Methodist chapel in Milldale, and this is where we get our second stamp. A lovely tiny little chapel. I'm going to get my Milldale stamp, like so. Pretty. And then the verse is, "By this everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." John chapter 13. Verse 35. So if I can just get it off the sheet, I'll stick it in the book. And that's the second stamp done. Stamp number 2 in the bag. I'm steeply up from Milldale on our way to Alstonefield. It's quite a steep hill. I think we're nearly at the top of it now. Yeah. This is St Peter's in Alstonefield and our next stamp quest. And apparently there are refreshments available in the church for weary pilgrims, which is a lovely touch. Let's go and see what's on offer. There's a little self-service bit there. Biscuits, fruit bars, chocolate. A lovely idea. It's quite an impressive pulpit. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Right, so just about to collect my Alstonefield stamp. It's a purple one, this. Put that there. And what's the verse? The verse is, "Everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock." That's Matthew chapter 7, verse 24. Nice place for it. That's the Alstonefield stamp collected. This is Alstonefield. Lovely little village this. I think we're actually in Staffordshire at the minute. It's a village green. Going to find the pub for a cheeky half if it's open. About to begin our steep descent down into Wolfscote Dale, and it is going to be steep down Gypsy Bank, so just going to take it nice and slow and steady, no mishaps. Wow. Hey there. Here, silver pump inside it, Ram pump house. originally used to pump water to farmland. We're walking through Wolfscote Dale now. It's a lovely stretch this, nice and easy going with dramatic limestone formations and spires rising up on either side. So yeah, we're really enjoying this section. Might even see a dipper if we're lucky. How are you feeling, Rachel?
Good. It's very hot and it's very humid and we're both very sweaty.
And thirsty. The pub was closed in Alstonefield, so we're hoping for Hartington to slake our thirst. So we'll see you later.
See ya.
We're leaving Wolfscote Dale now. We're entering Beresford Dale, which will take us into Hartington. Another nice dale. I'm not going to find out. It really is stunning round here. What a stunning first day we've had. Here we are in Hartington now. You can see the church. Going to go and get our stamp and then find a pub. Busy little place, but a lovely little place. Got a good range of shops and pubs here. 3 public toilets. Hartington Church. Our last stamp of the day. Hopefully it's open. No.
That actually took a lot of effort for someone to do that.
I know, I like those old paintings.
Yeah.
I love these old frescoes on the walls. Right, we're in the pub now. We were in the church. It was quite busy in the church and we got chatting to a load of Belgian tourists, which was lovely. But then the lady was waiting to lock up, so we quickly got our stamps and our verse. And the verse is, Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die, and whoever lives by believing in me will never die. John chapter 11, verse 25 and 26. So yep, all the stamps collected today and now cheeky pint. Cheers. There's our sign. We're on the right track. Just leaving Alstonefield. No, we're not. There's our sign. We're on the right track. We're just leaving Hartington after a drink. Heading to the campsite now. And we've actually come off the trail at the minute because we're going to the campsite at Biggin for the night and we'll pick up in the morning. So we're just about done for the day now. We're nearly at Biggin, so get the tent up, maybe have another half a shandy, and I might talk to you later. That's us. We're going to Biggin. We're going to camp tonight at the Waterloo Inn. There is accommodation in Hartington, but you know, we haven't got it's quite expensive, so we're going to camp.
Slower. Slower. Slower.
Oh, look at that. Tent's up. Kettle's on, just a jet boil, and I'm going to have some mashed potato, and I'm trying something a bit different. I brought some jackfruit and a barbecue sauce. It's supposed to be heated up in a microwave, but it's in there. It's in there, and I'm hoping that with the action of the water boiling will heat it up nicely, so we shall see. Just a relief to get the flaming shoes off and the sliders on. Winner, winner, jackfruit dinner. Right, that's day 1 done and in the bag, in the tent. Had my dinner and it's raining. It wasn't forecast rain, but that doesn't ever stop it, does it? Sadly. But yeah, it's been a lovely day. Luckily we didn't have any rain en route, and we've gone through some lovely dales and some lovely villages, spoke with some really interesting people in the churches, and overall, yeah, it's a good day. So we're in Biggin. We've got to get back onto the route tomorrow, and so I won't do any more filming tonight. I'm just going to, I might go and have a cheeky drink at the pub, another half, and then I'm just going to get my head down and get a good night's sleep. See you all tomorrow.